Create workout groups. You want to come up with good reasons for moms and dads to be upset with coaches? Let's look at workout groups and how we move a swimmer from one group to the next. Everybody gets very, very hung up on that. In my experience visiting clubs, the more workout groups you have and the more detailed the move-up criteria, the more problems there are. As organized as I like to think I am, I'm actually extremely loose and flexible about workout groups because it creates less issues, not more. Within my age group team, I like to have at least 3 groups. And I don't like to call them names like gold, silver, and bronze because everybody assumes gold might be the best group. And I don't want to call them fish names like sharks and wahoos and then guppies because everyone might think guppies is the low group. I call them group 1, 2, and 3, and then I leave it up to the parents to try to wonder which is the top group. Was it 1 or is it 3? Which one is it? And I like to move the lanes around all the time. So nobody owns a lane. No group owns a lane. And best of all, if I have a day where I've planned on doing maybe stroke work, breaststroke work, and then I've got Scott, and Scott's terrible at breaststroke, and he's in group 3, I'm going to do breaststroke work with group 3, and then I'm going to do it with group 2 and then group 1. Why? Because I can't do 30 kids at once. But I can do 10 or 12. And Scott is going to follow me as I work with one group, then the next, then the next. And then Mom comes in and goes, oh, you've moved Scott down to group 1. And I'm like, no, he's on the age group team. I haven't moved him anywhere. He's in the age group team. Okay? These are your groups. It gives you maximum flexibility to move kids where you need to move them as they need. That's the most important thing. Okay? You must have smaller workout groups, each with their own unique workout. It's so much easier to do SBL, same but less. But it's not always the right thing for your swimmers. So it's more work for you and it's better for the athletes. It's very important you use assistant coaches if you have them. My favorite assistant coach is a pace clock. It never talks back and does exactly what I say. In my age group, kids have to be able to use a pace clock, and there has to be enough discipline in workouts so I can count on them to use it properly. I'll give you a trick for that in just a few minutes. My assistant coaches need to be properly trained by me and able to take over a group. I don't take group 3 all day by myself. I plan my workouts so I'm going to work with every group. I want to work with every child in that practice. And I'm going to trust my assistant coach to work with every group. And most importantly, I'm going to trust my athletes to work with every coach. It's a huge problem sometimes when the head coach goes away for a swimming meet or something, and then the assistant coaches take over and the kids run all over you. It's like substitute teacher day. Kids need to learn how to work for everyone. The importance of OYO sets on your own. I really believe in OYO sets even for age group kids. It's the opportunity for them to work for the sake of working. Not for you, okay, not for mom and dad in the stands, but to work for the sake of work.